Fred Flintstone here is not flying an F-16. You know, I had to put a couple of stinkers on the poll because honestly, every once in a while, you just need to center yourself as far as a reactor, as far as somebody like doing movie reviews, and you got to watch the absolute bottom of the barrel, and here it is. Saga of the year 3000. You know, I remember when the year 2000 seemed pretty far off. Somehow the year 3000 does not seem that far off. It's almost like the beginning of the Two Towers, but I know it's not.
The gods took your father in the night.
Okay, he is like half a step below white guy with dreads. I'm already not feeling this. Somebody else could have used that medicine, my God. Think ahead more than 5 seconds.
Has anyone here ever seen one? A demon, a monster, a beast.
I know for a fact, because this is a science fiction slash, well, not really horror movie, but you want to listen to the old man.
Very good greener.
I think you can handle yourself better than most men, which is why you need to stay and help with the village.
You know, for being a post-apocalyptic society that has survived what I think, if I remember correctly, is an alien invasion, this tribe is doing all white.
Easy.
Even Zack Snyder saw that slow-mo and went, really? You're hitting a... Really? Come on, guy. Come on. Also, are we really saying that this is, what is it, like an old park feature animatronic? What is that?
Never seen a god. Would you like to see one?
What do you know about gods?
We have seen gods. Rock and I both.
You lying.
Rock? His name is Rock? The pacing of this movie is so fucking weird.
Those that disobeyed were frozen in place for all of eternity.
Really?
They're the bright lights up there watching down on us.
No, come.
After 1,000 years, I would think that things would be a lot more deteriorated. This would make a lot more sense if it was like 100 years. What is it with these transitions? My God. Anyway, what I was going to say was this would make a lot more sense if it was like 100, maybe 150 years in the future.
Perfectly good woman behind me. Why don't you tell me where she is? I can go get her for myself. Huh? No.
You seem kind of a little... What the hell? I'm sorry, do the aliens have dreads?
Oh, no.
Get the hell out of here. Why would you use that expression if you don't know what hell is? They're gonna kill the horse, right? Yep. I had a D&D player one time that his entire motivation was that in session 1, the bad guys killed his horse. You know what? Even for like late 90s, early 2000s, I don't remember when this movie came out, that compositing is really bad. Ow. 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 I'm supposed to care for this guy, but I really don't. Oh God, no! I'm badly CGI composited! Ah! Was that the corporate headquarters from Blade Runner? No, I'm not going to make that comparison because that's a great movie, and this so far is shit. What the hell? So they built this over the ruins of an old human city. Got it. Dude, seriously, that's your first plan? Just rush him? Oh, he got hit by a Photoshop beam of light. Did he just... Huh. Okay, he got a kill shot. That's nice. Also, he's like a foot shorter than everybody else. Well, now he knows what Tom Cruise feels like. There he is. Can we get a translator on this?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
I'm not
little pressed for time. Why don't you save the going away jokes for later?
No jokes, sir.
What was that? What was the joke there? What?
And you are out of your skull bone if you think that I'm going to write on the report, shot by men.
John Travolta read this script and thought it was a good idea. Oh my god. This seems like a very inefficient bureaucracy, if I'm being honest. What the hell? Seriously, the second you see a white guy in dreads, you know you're in for a bad time, no matter what the circumstances.
As a friend, I could forget to file the report. But unfortunately, I'm not your friend.
I've never said John Travolta was a horrible actor, but the fact that he's playing an alien warlord pretty much the exact same way he plays everything else, it does leave a little something to be desired. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah, the power of filters.
Do the universe a favor. Let's exterminate a lot of them.
Oh, you're too much.
So they tell me.
Oh no, your performance is too much.
For some reason, they weren't as useful when it came to manual labor.
I am honored by your visit, Your Excellency.
So basically the Cyclos have like this weird bureaucracy that, I guess?
I just want to do whatever serves the corporation best, sir.
Oh, the Silver Corporation. Okay, I get it. I get it.
We've decided to keep you on for another tour of service.
You've done such a great job, we're going to keep you doing the same fucking job. Oh my god.
Are you not aware that I graduated top of my class?
Quite an accomplishment.
I don't mean to second guess the Home Office, but surely I could be of better service to the corporation.
Home Office.
I'm sorry, is this the Scientology equivalent of I went to college?
We've decided to keep you here for another 50 cycles. With endless options for renewal, with endless options for...
Is the entire plot of this movie going to be John Travolta's character is being screwed over by corporate?
The senator has a lot of friends, has a lot of friends.
In another context, I could understand this, but given the context of this movie and the fact that it's basically an advertisement for Scientology, oh my god.
There's one bright side to this. One day, you're going to die. And when you end up in hell...
Hell's a human construct! So, Planet Cyclo looks like Pasadena, Texas. If you're from Houston, that joke is hilarious.
I don't know what you're so down about.
Really?
But I was not groomed since birth to have some cushy job. That
Really?
Even while you were still learning how to spell your name, I was being trained to conquer galaxies.
Is this the performance we're going with, really? If I haven't said it yet, this movie sucks.
I eat first. Then my men eat. If there's anything left, you can share it with the rest of them. That's how it used to work.
What makes you think you know better than this guy? Like, not better in the sense of like you think you can overpower him. So everybody is just completely aggro in this world. Are you trying to tell me that the white character with braids, dreads, and all that stuff is the alpha here? Color me shocked.
We have enough problems without killing each other over food.
That cannot be all it took. Also, what the hell is that stuff?
Put the photo in your box as soon as it came in, sir.
You are pathetic. You wouldn't last one day at the academy. And
So how is he
I
here?
saw you,
Exposed to go away.
and you were waiting for me to be transferred so you could turn it in and get all the credit for yourself.
I didn't think you'd mind.
I don't.
Interstellar civilization is still
Before
trying to
we
get
do,
gold.
No cyclone can get there without his breath, gas, explode. There's no way to mine the goals.
Okay, so how bad is it that we're what is this, like 45 minutes into the movie, and the villain has had more character development than the hero? Even for 2000, that was horrible. I can't get over these weird transitions. Like, what is this?
Excuse me, but I am your instructor if you...
What the hell is that?
For I do not have the honor to be a cyclone.
Oh, is this like a
Only
conquered
the
species?
Lord can go language slave. Please forgive my pretension as I try to educate you in cyclone.
Is the entire plan here that we're going to train this guy to understand cyclo, tech, society, whatever, and then let him loose and hope that he's not going to turn on you? That's the master plan. That's the species that has taken over God knows how many other planets. This feels like there's no other way of saying this. This feels like a stupid plan.
This is the unifying language of the entire universe, Nick.
Okay, but is it base 10, base 12, base 8? Like,
See, I learned something called molecular biology. This is the symbol for water. And
you learned all of this with that, and you think you're going to be able to explain it to them in... Oh my god. Oh my god!
clever. Try the numbers backwards.
Really, backwards? That cannot possibly... I'm done. I'm done. I am fucking done. Oh my god. We're not even like an hour... Are we... Less than an hour into this, and I've already seen the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
And you can look at anything you want. Because there's nothing that will help you.
So you're telling me that late 20th, early 21st century technology could not fight you off, and yet what amounts to cavemen are apparently going to do better. This seems excessively stupid. There is no way that survived.
Man was the only species that hunted animals for sport.
No.
There's hope for you after all. I know everything about you. You know nothing.
I really am not sure what this movie is trying to say. It's just all over the place.
Is our fate. Is our fate. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
We have to go back. Our race is slowly dying and will soon be gone forever. Let it be said that we
Okay,
took this one
I'm
chance.
sorry, but a light bulb is beyond you. Like, what do you...
This one.
You're gonna let him just...
Make
No,
your point,
no.
Sammy. I won't kill him.
You
But
will.
You may never. I won't kill him.
Pleasure.
Oh, God. Seriously. Oh, no, not the guy whose name I actually can't even remember. Now, look, is this the worst science fiction movie I've ever seen? Yes, actually it is. It's very good. This is so horrible. The production, like everything, like all of it. Woo, woo, woo. Ape together strong.
I only claimed that it was running at a loss to try and motivate them all to work harder.
Liar, liar.
You could come up with creative ways to solve your financial problems.
You can? Oh, yeah.
And yet,
You would run the entire planet.
that's kind of the point.
Cyclone's gone completely insane. Indeed. But what can I do? An order
This
is
is
an
the
order.
weirdest water cooler talk I think I've ever seen. So, the civilization that wiped us out in about 2000 has technology that has graphics roughly on par with 1996. Got it. I know this was very impressive in like the late 1990s. Actually, no, it wasn't. This was crap for like the 1990s.
This great village was the capital for all of our tribes.
No,
This
it
is where our
wasn't.
people's history was buried.
No, it wasn't at all.
We don't take back our planet. The last of humanity becomes extinct.
Again, late 20th, early 21st century technology could not do this, and then these Flintstones motherfuckers they think they're going to do it. Jesus. And what the hell do these guys want with gold? Why is it so valuable to them? I don't get it. Like, this is so... Oh, my God.
Mickey, these are flying machines, no weapons of some kind.
Flying spears.
Look, I'm not asking for absolute, complete realism, but the fact that these planes, these jets that require hours of maintenance per hour of flight are apparently still working after 1,000 years of nobody maintaining them. Oh my God. Again, after 1,000 years. Yes, liberation. Viva la revolution. This guy is not Dom Toretto. There's no way he's just like nerfing all of the shots. Even Dom Toretto, like, I don't believe that he does the things that he does on screen.
Carlo, explosives are set. Can I blow the dome?
No, on account of things. No. I'm willing to accept a lot of things when it comes to science fiction. Really, honestly, like I am very malleable. This, I don't believe for one fucking second. Fred Flintstone here is not flying an F-16. Is it an F-16? I actually can't tell. Like the... My point stands.
I'm right on his tail!
No, you're not, Maverick. Somebody screaming in a jet about to do something really stupid? I would not have seen that coming. Okay, so radiation is poisonous to the cyclo atmosphere, which is why they can't go to certain areas, and they're going to send this thing over to the cyclo homeworld in order to destroy it. My question is, how did this society evolve to this point without radiation, without anything resembling radiation? Oh my God. Look, listen, I'm all for a good, like, fighting for the resistance and all this other stuff. This just feels really hollow and stupid. Literal tons of ordnance that got fired, and that's what did it. I've watched a lot of stupid movies in my time. This has to rank up there as one of the absolute stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna say this again. How did, like, realistically, no radiation, like, that means, like, no solar winds, anything like that, like, ever got to their planet.
My God, are you still talking?
Surely, hers is of no consequence to you. Thanks for it.
Yeah, but then he's also, like, a masochist. And bye-bye, Cyclo? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I can't take this seriously because it makes absolutely no goddamn sense. No. I refuse this. I refuse you, Battlefield Earth. I refuse you. And now we're going to do the thing where it's like, oh, the future is bright and we can, like, fight off the rest of the Cyclos that are here. How? Why? The movie's internal logic doesn't work. This is not the music that you are selling me for this scene, movie. I'm sorry. Can I talk to your manager? I don't care about any of these characters. Good God.
And all the credits in the universe won't equal to the bounty that they put on your head.
That's actually kind of smart, now that I'm thinking about it.
But there is one thing that you rat brains weren't smart enough to realize.
That this was not a script that you want to put out there?
What kind of crap lousy game are you playing?
So I'm teaching them all about our technology. They made me the head cycler.
Ah, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Yeah, like, your entire society runs on profit, and if the profit lies with helping the other side, like, what did you think was going to happen? Seriously. Oh my God. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that for whatever it's worth. Look, I knew this was one of the absolute worst movies of all time. I knew that this was a vehicle for John Travolta to basically pitch Scientology. I knew all of that going in. It still did not prepare me for how absolutely horrible this movie was. Good God. How? Why? I mean, I guess when you have enough money, you can pitch whatever you want. So, thank you very much for watching. Also, I'm very sorry. I will see you later.